Hi everyone, I am sure you have also stumbled upon one of those Instagram reels where a Dubai realtor has closed millions of dirhams of business in just about a weekend. Well, I am here to break that myth for you all. While I am not saying that the reel is false, but it does not give you a full honest picture of what to expect from the Dubai real estate market, because a lot of people who seek a new job in Dubai get misled by these reels and think that they can make billions overnight when they enter into the real estate business. Well, it's not like that, because when you enter the Dubai real estate business, you spend so many months, sometimes more than 6 months, to just gather the confidence, to just gather the business, and to just get the knowledge about what it is to be a Dubai real estate realtor. First and foremost, you need to get a RERA license, which your employer will help you with. Secondly, the most important thing, most of the Dubai real estate jobs require you to have a driving license because of the nature of the job. And thirdly, your confidence and your knowledge plays the most important role in the Dubai real estate market. There are so many developers that keep launching new projects and keep distributing it to the other parties that are dealing with the people directly. So the agents that deal with the people directly need to have a full knowledge of the new project that has been launched, which includes site visiting. That is why the license is required. If your company is not helping you with a car or with a driver, you need to have your own car, you need to have your own driving license so that you can visit the site. It involves sleepless night because most of the clients are based abroad and the time zone might not match, so you need to have midnight meetings, early morning meetings. The time is not decided, it totally depends on the client and their availability when you want to take that meeting. Your first month as a realtor in Dubai might just go in looking around the company, how the company functions, how the CRM function, who are the developers, which property is new, which is not, which is the new project. It just might take a month for you to just understand how the real estate market works before you actually start calling the clients even. It involves cold calling. When you step into the second month, you will gather the confidence to call the clients, you will do cold calling, you will find contacts in the market, you will build your network, you will build your personal brand, because people trust your face, people trust your words, they pay you. When suppose somebody is investing in the noob, they do not just trust the noob, they trust you for selling the noob. So that is the kind of personal brand that you need to develop just in order to close one deal and to to earn that big paycheck of 50,000 dirhams, 1 million dirhams. That is the kind of commission we do get in real estate, but it takes a lot to be into a real estate. When you step into your second or third month, you might start facing rejection because you are still not that confident to finally close a deal, and many of the people will close the deal with other agent for various reasons. They could be more comfortable, they might get a better deal, they might get better after sales service. There could be so many reasons, and all of these reasons will give you the reason to grow and will give you the reason to improve. When you start with your fourth or your fifth month is the actual time when you see your personal brand growing, you see real opportunities in market, you see that clients are now actually positively responding to you and you are able to hold your clients. Why is that? It is because you now have knowledge of the market, you now know how to close a deal, you now know what the client expects of you, you now know how to do an after sales service and what is the best for the client and what is the best for you. You will give client suggestion as if it is your own money, and that is when your client will stop and that is when your client will stay. In between all this, you are literally working on zero. Yes, you keep this in mind that real estate companies hardly offer you anything until you close a deal. Most of the people are just working on commissions, so they will wait a sweet good 6 to 7 months to close their first deal and then to start earning actually big money. So that is the kind of dedication it takes. So I suggest that if you are new in the real estate market, if you are already seasoned and you are just going to join a new company, there is no harm, you can always do that. But if you are starting your new journey into real estate, so firstly apply to companies that welcome freshers, because most of them don't. So once you go into the real estate market, do not expect anything from any company until you close your first deal and you get your good commission. and there are so many companies also which also negotiate with you on your commission. So make sure you make very clear terms with them that this is what you are getting and this is what I expect, or make sure that the company is telling you clearly what they will be offering you as a commission when you close a deal. So be transparent with the company, let the company be transparent with you, but do not expect anything. Most of the companies make you work on zero, or barely they will give you any transportation allowance or housing allowance until you close that first deal. So real estate is all about resilience, you guys. The reel that you see on internet is not the full truth. It is the closing chapter of a good big deal. It is not the beginning. It is not the struggle of 6 months which you aren't able to see. I see so many people getting misleaded by these kind of videos. They think that only one deal into real estate can make them a billionaire, but yes, to land into that one deal you need dedication, you need zero expectation, and you need the resilience to grow. You need the hunger to grow and learn. That is what will land you to close your first deal. So if you have backup, apply in real estate and wait for that big deal to close. Okay, so here I busted out the biggest myth that you can be a billionaire overnight in Dubai. That's not true. Real estate takes time, real estate takes patience, real estate takes sweat, takes blood, take so much of dedication, opportunity, so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.